So for my data visualization project, I've decided to look at the housing prices in Australia versus the population of the states. So what I've done is I've taken from the ABS website all of the housing prices per capital city and graphed them out. So you can see the median price per house from 2002 all the way up to 2009. Now, straight away, what we can see here is that the highest dollar value actually comes from Sydney in around 2017 at the 1.2 million dollar mark. However, where does that really fall in a percentage increase from its base year, and how does it compare to all the other cities? Furthermore, we're looking at population as well. And how has the population of Sydney or New South Wales, which is this blue line at the top, how has that really changed from, say, Tasmania all the way at the bottom? We can't really tell based on the two scales given because the actual initial size of the two are so different. So I had to come up with a way to quickly scale them and actually make them comparable. And what I've decided to do is use a base year, which is the first year, and divide it into all other entries. Because what that's allowed me to do is have a look at the percentage increase of that state or city and see exactly how it's performed over this given period of time. So we can see here that they all started at a base of 1, and the highest performer has actually been Hobart, and it's around 3.8, or an index of 3.8, or a 280% increase from its base year. Very difficult for us to tell this though based on this graph as well. And even if we add data points in, it's a little bit busy and kind of not worth looking at because unless we really wanted to go to all the detail, we kind of just want to know exactly what happens in the final year. So moving on, we've kind of consolidated the data in a bar chart here. And we can quite easily see that Hobart is the clear winner. And it's very easy and it's condensed a lot of data very quickly over this period of time. So we can see it's the house price index state by March index based from 2002. But moving on, we want to see how populations affect this as well. So what we've done with the final graph is we've compared both the population index and the housing market index and to see really the difference. So here, our real growth factor is actually the difference in these lines. And we can see here that Hobart is by far the clear winner. Looking at Sydney, for example, Sydney don't have as much of an increase, and they've only gone for a 138% housing market increase for a 22.75% population increase. And it's quite interesting to see exactly how the results have tallied up. And they're not really what I expected when I started this project. So if I have any advice, I guess it would be to start investing in Hobart. So thanks.